Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is G-idle. I must admit, I do not know how to pronounce that. You'll have to educate me in the comments. I'll just say Nxde for now. So we have the official music video here, and I'm catching up. I know that I'm a little late on this, but I am catching up on the top charts, top chart, chart toppers. That I try to do on the weekends. I have listened to one G-idle song previously. It was in the spring, Tomboy, and I was here on that one. I think I didn't go back and listen to it again because I totally prepare for these really well. Um, I think I was kind of right here on Tomboy. I think it had some elements that I liked and some that I was like, I don't know. So we'll see if I'm still in the I don't know class on G-idle or not. Um, yeah, the captions are off. Fantastic. I'm going to watch this twice. Once just to listen to them, just to hear the voices. Like I said, it's been since the spring, so I've kind of forgotten a bit of their sound. So I need to reacquaint myself with that. As well as just hear the musical accompaniment with them, see that I like the music, watch the music video, see what's going on visually, and then second time through, I'll turn the captions on and pay attention to the lyrics and what they're trying to say through their song. We have all sorts of stuff going on in the kitty cam. This is Race right here. He's on my desk. This is the new kitten right here hanging out with Doc. They're on the heating pad. It's adorable. All right, where's our volume at? Let's get this up. Perfect. What on earth? I just saw nude slashed across the Wild, Wicked, Wonderful Show nude. Don't be rude. I saw her loves ladies and lusty legends. Welcome to the glamorous and sensual nude show. Nice and racy for K-pop, huh? Yes, I am a nude. A naked movie star? What is All right, let's just do this. Alright, old timey. A tuba. Trumpet. Tuba. The Madonna bra. Okay, I'll do first impressions. Interesting. There's some interesting sounds in here. We definitely have some of the more bass horns in there, like a tuba or something. I'm not as good with my horns. But yeah, their voices, like the method with which they are singing, is really interesting. They're definitely doing stuff with their voices. Do not step on my keyboard. So yeah, I don't know if we're going for like different eras of music here, but we definitely have that was like, yeah, old timey silent movies type of stuff going on, and I don't know if somebody from my generation can see that and not think Madonna. But yeah, it sounds really interesting to me so far. It's like just how they sing it right there. Okay, that was Marilyn Monroe. Ooh. Interesting sounds. I kind of like it. Yeah, definitely playing on different eras. Like I said, we have that old silent movie with the captions across the bottom. Even the text that they use is very reminiscent of the the silent movies. We have cabarets going on here with the horns.
비례 평점 나의 정점 멋대로 낸 편견은 토할 것 같지 별가 바꿔줘 body movie star 저 부끄럽게 없는 밤 거리 불품 롯데도 어쩌면 내게도 다시 사랑받지 못한데도 Yes I'm nude
Yeah. Yep.
Yes I'm nude
This is reminding me of Moulin Rouge. It's,
I don't give a love Baby how do I look yeah how do I look yeah 안 했던 날 잊고 따따라따라 Baby how do I look
yeah, her in there. Actually nude, okay.
Yes, I'm nude. Now I draw a luxury nude. Why you think about nude? 'Cause you feel so rude. Think outside the box. 까고 말해. 아름다운 나의 nude. 아름다운 나의 nude. I'm born nude. 변태는 너야.
Little performance arts.
Nude.
Huh. Can I get to the... Thank you. Huh. That's... okay, so I'm guessing it's supposed to be just pronounced nude. The X taking the place, kind of like you do with other words you're not supposed to have on social media. Just put a different word in there. Are we behaving back there? The adult cats are still getting used to the kitten. That's something Race does. He goes and he sits by somebody else, and then he lets them know that he doesn't like that they're there, even though he's the one that sat next to them. Anyways, I'm going to turn the captions on now. I'm trying to think of the jest. I'll tell ya. Trying to think of the gist that I got off of the music video based on that. Like, in my own head, like, I didn't catch many English lyrics. I know there was some in there. I'm just having a hard time remembering what they were. I feel like it's a little bit of a critique, like, women throughout the entertainment, the timeline of the entertainment industry, and kind of the sex appeal that has been placed on screen with them. You know, they're like, even to the point where, you know, they're betting on, you know, they're not betting on, but placing placing bids on a woman displaying herself in a case, you know. So it feels a little bit like it's a critique on that women have been kind of laid bare in the media for people to look at. And that's just kind of like been the purpose. We'll see if that comes across in the actual lyrics here. Say, sad, sad kitten. She's fine. She's used to getting smacked on the head a little bit by him. Yeah. He's nice to her too. Don't worry. You want to go back with your other brother that's nicer? Okay. Alright, so moving back in with the captions on here, we'll see if my idea of what this might be about actually plays through, or if I'm completely wrong. What do you think about nude because your view's so rude? Yeah, okay, so that's all already. Yeah, what do you think about nude because, like, the way you're... I get from that, the way you're looking at me is, like, really rude. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a... Oh, think outside the box. Then you like it. Slightly dumb the way I talk, but I've got sexy, sexy figure. Well, for a tiara with a diamond. Do you think I just laugh as if... twisted Lorelli that don't need no man. A bookworm obsessed with philosophy, a self-made woman. Very flabbergasted by this sassy story. Audience booing and shouting, "You tricked me, you're a liar." An undressed movie star. A night of broken starlight. Even if I look tacky or fall apart. Even if I'm not loved anymore. I'm a nude. Yeah, I like... It's a really interesting for my ears. I like all of the instrumentation that's going into here. Like, they do some interesting stuff with their voices, don't get me wrong, but for me, like, the music is really what I like about this song. Like, I really like the music in this song. I could listen to an instrumental version of this all day long. Again, not that I don't like their voices by any means. It's like the music is what puts it over the top for me, though. Baby, how do I look? Put on my beautiful self. Put on my beautiful self. Excuse me. Nice. To all of you who are sitting here, if you were expecting some rated R show, hang on. That went fast. That went fast. You were expecting a rated R show. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not what we're showing. Now, for refunds, see that direction. Whatever people say is not my interest. You're welcome to throw those popcorns. Rating is just the inverse of bliss. But my climax, I feel sick of those prejudices made by themselves. There's a lot going on in these lyrics, man. Just the word climax. An undressed movie star. No more shameless night. Even if I look tacky or perhaps to you. Even if I'm not loved anymore. Hang on, I want to see who all is on that board. Can I see? I can't really see that well. So I do think it does have elements of that, of being exposed to the camera. But there's also, some of these lyrics are nude, I don't give a love. I get elements of, like, this is how we draw you in, and then we give you something else, and you feel betrayed because you just wanted the beauty. Like, you just wanted me to get, like they were saying, hey, we're not, like, this isn't going to be a rated R show. Like, we drew you in with our beauty, and you came in expecting us to get nude, and, like, but then we give you something else, which I'm guessing is actual talent. we give you actual talent, we give you actual lyrics, we give you actual content, and there's some people, however, that are wanting a refund because they were just there for the sex appeal. Like, they just wanted the nude. Let me know if that's wrong. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it, though. Let's see. It's 19 plus, too dirty. Guys don't like this. Show me something sexy. That's too vulgar. Yeah, she can't rap. I guess she's a pervert. That's not what I expected. So yeah, you have all these battling sentiment, where some people are saying it's too sexy. You know, is this 19 plus? You know, it's way too sexy for me. Well, the next person, guys don't like this. Guys don't like what you're showing here. While the next person is saying, show me something sexy. The next person saying that's too vulgar. Critiques on their rap and ability. So yeah, a little bit of back and forth. Maybe this we're gonna give you a little bit of everything. Now I draw a luxury nude. Born nude, you've got a dirty mind. Rude nude. Yeah, I feel like man, I feel like it kind of depends a little bit, like, where you're setting and how you feel about the message of the song. I do feel like there's a little bit of a message there of what is expected out of female entertainers. But I also feel like they're totally okay with, like, not with that, but with a certain amount of their own sex appeal. Like, that they're okay with a certain amount of their sex appeal, but that doesn't mean they're okay with the rude looks that they get. That there's a line there. But they're not ashamed of what they have. They're not ashamed that they have great bodies, that they're good looking girls, or that they bring a lot more to the table than their looks. Like, that's what I'm getting out of this. Educate me in the comments if they've talked about anything as far as the meaning or what they kind of want people to get out of it, or what you get out of it. All right. Speaking of rude looks, my husband is texting me. I should get back to him. All right. The cats are behaving themselves now. That's a good time to get out of here. I have to get back to work. I will try to keep catching up on all the stuff that I have missed in the past couple of weeks as far as the chart toppers go. Hang on, I'll have some more for you. In the meantime, thank you. Have a good day. Behave.